bustling down here on the train, swinging around like monkeys. Ah, it's such a fun time. Even you agree. Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Splatoon 2. Last time, we completed what I thought was gonna be the most difficult stage of Octo Expansion, but we aced it just fine. Now we're going to Matchmaster Station. Break it down. Oh, this looks bad. This looks real bad. I am not using a blaster on this. Hell no. Oh, we have to make it look like a 3D octopus. Destroy crates until you match the example on the left. Okay. We have grapple link hooks to help us out. So when we were doing this last time, oh yeah, you can rotate it by using that. When we were doing this last time, people were telling me that that was not a dog statue, that it was actually a statue of Judd. I don't believe you. What, you say that officially it is a Judd statue? I still don't believe you. That looked like a dog. That was not even remotely Judd. Come on, it just... I know that official sources say it, but I don't buy it. I'm sorry. This is in the Rayquaza versus Rayquaza era of canon where the official answer is too stupid for me to believe. Is it just the discolored ones that you gotta do? I assume that there's gotta be some sort of trick to this. There's gonna be some regular crate that you gotta break eventually, but I'm just gonna quickly do this. I didn't mention that Girl Power Station is a Spice Girls reference. No wonder it's evil. I was never into the Spice Girls, really. I swear that they were the biggest sensation ever in the 90s, but they were incredibly popular for like 2 months, and then you never heard about them again. And like the movie came out, and yeah, it was really weird. They were like the biggest thing ever for like all of 3 weeks. It was so strange. I knew a girl that I had a crush on in kindergarten who was super into them, and I remember that I wanted to get into them too, but I swear to you that like even her interest in them like died after a little bit of time, and I never really knew what happened to them. Maybe they just made $80 bajillion and said, okay, we're good. I don't know. I'm kind of glad that I'm not, you know, ultra wealthy. I've thought about that I wouldn't really, maybe I would just not really feel motivated to like make videos and keep wanting to try different things. Just a thought I've had from time to time about like, would I really be happy if I had like all the wealth in the world? Getting very deep on you as I'm just sitting here breaking boxes. I'm gonna use my jump shots here. The perfect accuracy of this weapon is nice just because I don't have to worry about any of that while I'm jumping.
You in the corner?
Oh my fork! It's that many that I have to hit? I thought I was doing good and I was almost done. Look at that sucker spin. Spin and suck yourself, man. Up we go! We're climbing around on the sculpture. With this gun, I give birth to art. Oh, we get a checkpoint. I have to jump off to grab it, but we get a checkpoint. Vault in the back middle. If I do this, I don't have to redo anything. So I've already broken so many boxes. I feel like now I'm on the actual parts that I could screw up on. So that's a good time to do that. Looks like you're about halfway. Oh no, maybe I should have saved that for a little later. Well, no, I guess halfway is a pretty good time to do it. That way it's pretty low risk. That's an ink recovery up there. Don't know why I would ever need that. I've not reloaded one time in this whole station consciously. Less than 20 to go, and I think I can see every single one. And you know what that means? I don't see every single one, and there is one block that is gonna take me a frickin' hour to find. Oh, that is evil. Why would you do this? Oh, I don't know what that hit. I don't know what that hit. Oh, that's bad. I don't know what that hit. If I had the charger, I could get up there easily, but it would be a lot more time consuming to get to this point in the first place. So it's a trade-off. Getting up there is gonna be so difficult. Okay, get that. I still don't know what box I hit. I heard it hit something, and I don't know what it was. Okay, it's in that back corner. Frick. Get up. Oh, I can just hold the direction and end up here. Oh, that's the box I hit. Ah, it's done! Oh, you're rotating your somewhat unstable cranium and showing me that. Okay. I was told by Leah Maria TV on Twitter that this will indeed kill you if you were to just relish in your victory in Splat Bomb. Turn up the example tag. Oh, it's not all unequal. Okay. I was getting scared there for a sec, but thankfully, nah. How do you get in? Oh, I thought I was gonna miss that. This is all the shiny crap. I don't want the shiny crap. Don't give me shiny crap. I can't believe I'm saying this. Usually I'm all like, shiny is good or some such. No! Back to this very simple jump that I could not make to save my life. I don't have a sub weapon. Oh, eggs. Eggs. I thought I couldn't get out for a second. I'm like, that's some Kaizo level stuff. Man, don't do that. Test passed. I thought it was sea cucumber as the mem cake for a second. There are new entries in the chat log, so I sent them along. Check them out sometime. Sure, the last one was great, man. I'll be back! You got your caps lock key on again, old man? I'll be back. DJ Hyperfresh has joined the chat room. What's going on, Pearl? Just trying to teach an old squid new tricks. Cap here was typing in all caps again. Makes sense. You've got a knack for teaching. What do you mean? How do I make music notes? Just click the smiley face to bring up the emoji panel. It's in there somewhere. Remember the first time we met, Pearl? I had just come to the service, and I didn't understand Inkopolis at all. You taught me everything I needed to know. LOL, yeah. I remember thinking you were some country bumpkin when we first met on Mountain on Tai. Ooh. I went to Mountain on Tai every day for a week just hoping you would show up again. Yeah, I thought you were a stalker. I remember you singing when I showed up, and then out of nowhere you were like, let's start a band. I just had a feeling about you. I guess it worked out, because look at us now. I mean, that first song you showed me was fire, so I had to say yes. Actually, I think I still have the file on my desktop. One sec. Boom. Yes! I haven't heard this in forever. This is the demo version of Ebb and Flow. How do I make question marks? You still here? The question mark should be in the bottom right of your keyboard. Knock yourself out. LOL, Marina. I just remembered you made that entire demo using that half-busted keyboard you have, but somehow the hook was still dope. Couldn't have done it without you. And that ridiculous recording studio you had in your house. Those old school drum machines are legit. Woo. We're saying we could tell the track was bumping. Try to keep up, Cap. I think maybe he's just... Actually, never mind. Sorry about him. I was shocked the first time I heard you rap. I thought for sure you were gonna be whack, TBH. But once you started spitting, I was like, dang, this munchkin got bars. Shut up! Never underestimate the Pearl, aka MC Reverse Psychology, aka MC Danger Noodle. She's the DJ, I'm the rapper is what I'm saying, Cap. What don't you get about this? Anyway, I know we talk a lot of smack on the show and all, but I just wanted to say thanks for everything. I love those two so much. This is exactly what good DLC should be. I said this about Torn of the Golden Country, and I'm gonna say it about this too. It takes characters that I didn't remotely give a crap about and makes them awesome. I didn't really care about Pearl and Marina. I didn't really think that they were that worthwhile of introductions. I kind of wish that they just kept the Squid Sisters as the host of Splatoon 2 and didn't get why we needed 2 new characters that fulfilled the same role but worse. Oh, also, we're having to fair fight this boss, yeah. Now with an antibacterial cleaning power, Octo Shower Supreme! Anyway, this is what good DLC should do. It took characters that I didn't care about and it made me care about them. I like their relationship. Honestly, I think I can definitely say that I ship those two, and it's kind of sort of implied, like I said, in a few places. It's really, really cute seeing them interact and just be cool. I really like just like, you know, I also just really like their dynamic of rapper and DJ. It's different from the Squid Sisters. I might not think that the music in Splatoon 2 is quite as good, but it doesn't mean that I don't like the characters. And this made me care about them a lot. The tentacles weak spot has appeared. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it! I didn't actually hear the second line said I was right. Oh man, do you see that rubber ducky? Dude, it's like an evil rubber ducky now. They turned up everything to 11 for this. We got 4 of these to deal with now. All that's important is that we get up on a tower and we shoot. I'm pretty good on the inkjet lately. Bopped you in the face. I can bop you plenty more. Oh, this one you can just walk up. Pretty good. Going up. Gosh, I feel like I might have told the story in a video recently, so forgive me if I have, but I want to tell you the closest thing to world peace I have ever seen, besides the first week of Pokemon Go. I was in a restaurant, and the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song started playing on the radio, and everyone was singing along, people were dancing, everyone was so happy. It was just, I've never seen anything like it. The restaurant was just normal before that, but then everyone just got up and started dancing and singing, and it was such a happy moment. I had no idea that just some song on the radio could do that, but God, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is not just some song on the radio, man. That song has healing powers. I've probably seen every episode of the show at least like 5 times in my life too, so, you know, it was also really nostalgic for me in that way. Oh gosh. Stingray, get away from me. I'm gonna move up and down like you do when avoiding a Stingray. The loss of his friend made him unable to shoot deadly lasers anymore. It's a form of depression that we have all been through. I sympathize with you very much. Oh, what? I just need one more. Oh, whoa. That's bad. That's really bad. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no. Almost perfect. Anyway, just talking about rap music made me think of that. The key to this is never assuming that you can hit 2 of them in one go. Whenever you've destroyed one, just dodge to the side because he'll counterattack with something else. Always changes its behavior after doing one move. Sloshing machine is put away. Gotcha. Yes, finish it off. Even use the jets to push off of it for extra damage for good measure. So glad to see this thing rest in hell after all of it's put me through in my life trying to beat it with every single weapon. Most annoying boss fight. It was cathartic beating it with something that long range. I also just realized it has Tenatech logos for eyes. Perhaps a clever spin on it being the second weapon kit of the Octo Shower. Oh, whoa, oh!
You have now unlocked 10 lines. You can view them on the Deep Sea Metro map.
Stations marked with a ooh
Contain one of the 4 thangs. Seek them out. I'd like to offer you a reward for finding this new line. Please pay me a visit.
There are new entries in the chat log. We'll check that out later. We are unlocking the moon right here. 5 sets already? Where does the time go? You've come so far, and we've only just met. I was saving this for a special occasion, and I believe now qualifies. Well, the full set tells an interesting story, doesn't it? One good turn deserves another. Try this on for size when you reach the promised land. Null armor replica! I was in darkness, and then you came along to be the sun rising over my horizon. Oh, you're so kind! Oh, he's got little things drawn on his back! Do you have a little niece, or you just, Metro Mutants?
Number 10,008.
Ah, someone using my legal name for a change. Usually they just shorten it to a nickname, but I like the long format for a...
You have found all Metro lines. I will now grant you your final CQ points. Please accept these 3,000.
Damn. We'll have to talk about these guys in a little bit though, because hoo-wee. And then we also have our mem cakes. White tea. I don't quite trust this stark white brand. It's more for squids or little kids. Where's the pop? It's oh so bland. King Tank. This swells a stir of royal pride. In small or large, you lead the charge. The ink of nobles flows inside. The poetry might be my favorite thing about this whole thing, other than the chat logs that I praised earlier. It's all so good. It's hard to pick anything that you like the most. Anyway, yeah, I think it's time for us to go back to, Crotch and Buttland. No, we're gonna go back to Minkopolis. A Splatling that plays more like a charger, the Hydra Splatling! Also, come on, yeah, I'm gonna tell you the absurdity that we're fighting using a fire hydrant as a weapon. It's awesome! It has by far the longest range of any Splatling. While the range is constant, the damage is not. A partial charge hits for 32 damage per bullet, while a full supercharges it up to 40. In return, and you know where this is going, it's a heavyweight and the ink consumption is 35% for a full charge, meaning only 2 attacks per tank without ink saver main or some recharge time. This is the harshest ink consumption of any Splatoon weapon. Then it's also the slowest charge, taking 2.5 seconds to take advantage of its fast 3-shot kill. If it shoots short of that, it no longer has the fast kill times. If it stops shooting before the charge is done being unloaded, it's slapped with ink recovery lag. So it's forced to just sit there and do nothing a decent chunk of the time. Surprisingly, strafing and shooting isn't all that bad. It's pretty quick compared to everything else of its weight class, so might as well use the terrain to one's advantage. It's possible to shoot a single bullet and make the ground more swimmable, but the movement is the least impressive of the Splatling, so I wouldn't over-rely on it. Once it gets going, the damage output is unbelievable. This thing tears stuff up. It's a 40 damage bullet every 4 frames. Let me break that down. That is 600 damage per second. Let me just illustrate how good that is. Ink armor is gone in 1 bullet with plenty of bullets to unload after the fact. Rainmaker shields can be popped with ease, even at a disadvantage as the enemy team is about to do it themselves. Tentabrellas crumble beneath it. It can destroy a Booyah Bomb shield by itself and still have enough shots left to beat their normal health bar. But of course, in order to do these impressive maneuvers, it must be ready to go far in advance. And while it can reactively charge up for a few bullets, it isn't as impressive without a long charge and isn't going to pull off these. This weapon functions sort of like a statue, sitting still and being ready for when it's needed. If it runs out of ink, it takes 7.5 seconds to fully charge, so ink management is a necessary skill. It's not at all hard to count just 2 or 3 attacks out, but it warrants bringing up with such a high penalty for forgetting. Honestly, if you come into this wanting a stronger heavy, mini, ballpoint, or Nautilus, it's gonna suck and be bad because it's not like those at all in its role. Play this more like a Splat Charger or E-Leader, using the terrain as a shield when moving forward at all. Unfortunately, much like those weapons, there aren't a ton of maps now that allow it to make full use of its range due to so many maps being small and compact. Also similar to those weapons, you may not have a laser aim assist announcing your charge, but what it has in its place is loudness. Anyone with good awareness will hear it charging. It requires sniping skills to hit due to telegraphing its attack and long travel time for the shots. This serves as a downright cruel counter to other charging weapons, able to outrange any Splatling and most chargers without showing a laser aim assist. There's even value in using full chargers as pressure alone. It unloads over such an extended period of time that no one will go near that area, and it can buy precious seconds to take the lead. Its sub-weapon is Auto Bomb. This stinks. The actually good uses for Auto Bomb are to check and see if someone is there before moving into position, and the Hydra just doesn't move into enemy ink. Ink recovery lag from the main and sub means even more downtime, and the ink usage is so high that it can only fully charge once alongside an Auto Bomb. I suppose it can paint for quick points or sometimes land a lucky kill behind terrain when throwing works. It's just underwhelming and highlights the worst of Auto Bomb kits. Even if it does splash them, there's hardly incentive to not just shoot when its charge is so strong, and it's not like it can buy time for a longer charge like literally any other sub-weapon could. Speaking of underwhelming, it's the Splashdown! It's certainly a close-range option. That's all we can say about it. I guess it's better than nothing if it's getting rushed at. It might work on a less experienced player. I feel like the only realistic use is dropping onto someone's head from the perch of choice. The super jump trick is risky due to it being a heavyweight and not able to move much if it doesn't finish off everyone. And it has no sub-weapon that pairs with it. 170 points is a low charge, but it also isn't always going to be shooting or on the move. It'll probably have it whenever it finds itself up close. Probably. I'd like to give special attention to damage main power-up. It increases damage, but that increase is doubled when fully charged. If exclusively stacked, it can get to 48 damage, which could get a 2-shot kill. What's more compelling is 1 main and 2 subs, capping the incomplete charge's damage at 33.3. Since the range is constant and you can see everyone touching the ink, it works. You can get a 3-shot kill without needing to fully charge. There's so few abilities that help this set. Anything aids playing around the special or helps lessening the penalties for dying just aren't that helpful, because the special isn't the best and it doesn't die if it's doing its job well. Because of this, might as well stack the main power-up. There's just nothing else to really give it. And the alternative is custom Hydra Splatling with Ink Mine. So, this is alright. Place it to your back in whatever way an enemy would travel to flank you. Whenever the enemy is pushed back and the line for a sniper moves up, it can place these in the zone or on a tower if it's safe, giving it something to do when shooting isn't great. Once someone is marked or damaged, it's super simple to take them out with the reach it's got. The theme is stuff that begins with ink. Ink Armor! This is a support player. A sub-weapon that points out things to others and a special that gives them armor. 200 points is sadly a harsh charge for something that can't move around much or keep shooting. It's a good special for it. Just stack special charge up or tenacity. Without abilities, I seriously could never earn this special even one time across all the games I played for this footage. What's nice is that there isn't really an ability I'd suggest stacking a ton of, so there's plenty of room for this and it really should be run. If nothing else, it's a quick free reload. I'm gonna be real, you like the custom better. I know you. The capabilities of this set allow it to essentially ignore death most of the time. You're the anchor that gives the rest of the team help and a safe place to jump to. queens? That has a weird connotation that I don't like. The rank battle stage is Clam blitz! The floor in the middle moves whenever a team is losing. How does it know? Ah, so that's why it never stops moving. The shade! I'm talking about your hair tentacle color, Marina. I'm ready to swab the decks. I'm the new swabby, and I got my pressure washing equipment. Scoob. I must know, how many times have we played Clam Blitz since the beginning? I would love to know. Oh, I got awesome on my side. Ooh, but I'm going up against Halo Master. Not looking good. I swear, Splatoon is like the haven for ex-Halo players. It is what Final Fantasy XIV is to World of Warcraft. It's just, I know so many people who were big Halo players back in the day and they just don't play the new games, they play Splatoon instead. Josh is not the only one that I know of. So, I'm gonna be hanging back a bit. I do have some corners that I can play with. I'm gonna use my good strafing speed to my advantage. I'm not always gonna be swimming everywhere. Got you. I love the long continuous fire on this thing. This sucker is quite good. Oh wait, there he goes. He's coming up. No, 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 no! I was ready for him and everything and I still missed. Okay, he's dead. Only 20 points. Nobody coming up. We're fine. Push is over. You had your fun, and now it's done. Let's dance around a little bit. I had my splashdown and everything. I decided to go with the vanilla kit against my better judgment because if we were playing, say, tower control, it would be an easy choice to pick the other one. But in this case, I don't know. I think the auto bomb could be kind of handy with just pressuring someone who's got a power clam. And then, oh, nope, didn't get him. I really should have swept fire to prevent them from moving around. Got you? And then I also think just super jumping in with the splashdown could be really, really trolly. With people trying to camp the super jump markers close to the enemy. A thing that I loved that I've seen in tournaments with this thing. I've seen people in tournaments play this thing in tower control and just dance all around the tower. Even if people got stingrays, even if people have missiles, they use the good strafing speed to their advantage and just dance around any obstacles that the enemy can put at them. It's great. I love that thing. I do like this weapon. It was a weapon that I didn't care for at all because I was a heavy Splatling player to the last before. But it's a weapon that I've gained a greater appreciation for with time. Oh yeah! Okay, shut it down. Going over, wow, that was risky business. Can't be doing that, come on. Okay, you're going over there, you're going over, I see your bullets. I didn't want this, I don't want this. We got 2, almost 3 power clams on our side. This is kind of funny. They really don't want to aggro me. They know that if they come out, they're gonna die. And they were right, they were absolutely correct. The second that they came out, they died. Why would you do that, huh? Just being a troll. I thought that, wow, that person weaved between the splashdown and my auto bomb. I really thought I trapped him right there. Going for it. Got you? Maybe? Nah, it's getting ledged. I don't want the ledger. I want the killer. Oh, what? Got me. Oh, the hero charger. I wasn't really concerned about it. I thought I was outside of the range. Okay. Let's go up there. We'll go down. I decided to use the main power-up as suggested, so I at least stuck by one of my tips, even if I didn't stick by all of them. Got him once from behind there. I know that you're swimming out, ready to shoot me anytime that you can. I can almost get my special here. I might switch kits here in a sec. This isn't coming in as handy as I thought it would given the current rotation. Got ya! So many Tenta missiles for me to deal with. Just all over the place. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh! Tail between my legs, but I live to tell the tale. Better to live a coward than die a hero, right? 1 minute left. Got a couple of power clams on our side. We got 26 clams collected. I'm gonna move up. I think the line of scrimmage is moving forward in our favor. I need to be moving up there, keeping on this pressure. Ah! You are double dead. Is somebody gonna come in? You broke the barrier. I left behind some clams when I died. Pick them off my corpse. They're like my dog tags, except you're chucking them at the enemy team to hurt them. 42. Take these. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm gonna die, but whatever. Nah, not worth it. We'll do that. We got a power clam coming. I am going to guard the lane just to make really, really sure of things. They got a power clam in their base. That one's about to despawn. It does, and that one's gone too! We win! Kerpowie! I care so much about my Clam Blitz rank. Can't you just hear the unimaginable joy in my heart right now that my rank in this mode is going up? I'm gonna brag to all my friends who play Clam Blitz, man! What? I was resigned to the fact that I was gonna play Walleye Warehouse for the next half hour, and that was okay because it's my favorite stage. But man, oh no! Mario, what are you doing, man? What are you doing to us? Get up, man! We got a battle here! I know you can't save during a battle and your mom will never understand that, but just buck up and play. Thank you. Okay, he's right behind me. He's using the blob lobber, it's fine. I can snipe from here? Oh, that is good to know. I feel like I never get sniped on that straight away. That guy didn't even see it coming. I don't think he knew that I could do that. And I'm at the ready. I'm gonna end his life if he comes this way. No, he got it again. Gonna take this opportunity to reload. Does not want to challenge this. He's just kind of going back. I'm gonna plant an ink mine down here while I got a sec. Just so that if someone's coming up behind me, I will know it, even if I can't really check the map at the moment. Always good to have insurance. I was just a little too slow on the uptake there. I think it was just a little out of range. Ha! Double. I always feel like you have so many bullets on a full charge that you're just gonna be good enough to get a double on there. With them, two of them down, we'll go with ink armor. See if maybe we can help out the team a little bit. I'm gonna get back to my perch. Got that going. I think the line of scrimmage is moving up. Let's do this. You want to use the strafing speed of this and kind of move up and all that. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a Splatling, kind of not. It's a mixture there. And on that note, what is it lately with us covering Splatlings that play like other weapon classes? Really, I'd like to know that. People were confused by that. They were telling me like, wait a minute, didn't you already do the mini Splatling? And when we covered that weapon, and no, I hadn't. The heavy Splatling is one of the first weapons you unlock. And then in the in-game unlocking order, there's just no Splatlings for the longest time. It's one Splatling at the very beginning, and that's all you get for like 40 weapons, and then the last 10 weapons have all the other Splatlings, all 4 of them just crammed in at the very end. Everything in the series, with the exception of the very next weapon that we're talking about, has been in order of unlocking, where I always base it on the levels that you first unlock them, so that if you're playing the game for the first time, it would naturally help you out in the order of first learning what every weapon is. But that's one case where I don't agree with it. They put all the Splatlings at the very end when I think the Splatling is a pretty accessible weapon class. I think, honestly, the E-Leader had more business being one of the last weapons if you wanted to have sniping be one of the last things the player learned how to do with great range. And then, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And not just that, but it's so weird that the mini Splatling is there. I already spoke my displeasure with the Splash-O-Matic being one of the last weapons that's ever unlocked, and why the heck is the Sploosh so early in the order? Don't know. I'm not at all a game designer, so I couldn't tell you what reasoning they could have. On that note, I've had people tell me that I should speak up more often when I think that game design is kind of not so good, because People were telling me that there is no reason whatsoever for that whole shooting other people's heads, like, blocking your shots when they're your teammates. I heard a lot of people say, no, that is stupid. There is no, like, discernible design reason why that should be in the game. I'm getting out of here and getting back. Sniper is still up. He definitely sees me. I need to back up right here. Let's just use an ink bind, make it so that slows him up a little bit. Go up. Oh, we're tap firing each other, huh? How is he still alive, or she? They got the ink. How are they still alive in there? They actually are spacing me out. This is incredible. This is impressive. Got you. Barriers back up. We can do it. We could theoretically handle this. We got a power clam that's right near the base. I'm gonna super jump in. See if I get lucky. Oh no, I'm not getting lucky after that. Crap, no. That wasn't even close. Oh, but they did it. We kept, I was just keeping them busy for you. Keeping the other team warm. Nice and poised for you. And, oh, those climbs are at the speed, I think. Oh, no, I thought I saw them shaking, but I guess not. Got ya. And they're going, they're going, they're going, they're going. They're gonna get it. Oh, no. You're keeping me busy. You are playing a good distraction, and I hate to admit it. I think they, yeah, they missed. Shoot, power climb time. Ah, I didn't have my full damage, so it didn't count. Okay, we got 2 power clams. We need to just rush in and do some damage. That's the only way that we're gonna handle this. I don't know if they're gonna let us do it, but, you know, that's what we gotta do. Now, 1 win, 1 loss, I'll take it. If this could just be the last time I ever have to play Clam Blitz in this whole series, and in fact for this whole game, I'd be so, so happy. If Clam Blitz makes it into Splatoon 3, they're totally gonna change how it works. They did that with Tower Control and Rainmaker because those modes were not especially popular in 1, and I think it was definitely for the better. You could do Clam Blitz better if you rethought some of the ways that it worked, I think. I don't know what those ways would be personally, I don't have any ideas though, but I have faith in the development team to handle it because they've done so in the past to great effect. I love the smell of shoe stores, doesn't everyone? That is it for now. Ooh, congratulations. No name is Dad, oh, dead. Wow, I just looked at your build and you are a disgusting human being. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Congratulations, seriously. Next time on Splatoon 2, we are covering a really pointless weapon. I don't know why they even made this one. See you guys then.